My camera, please.
We can. We can.
Let's not do that. That's
Okay.
Can you go and check and see if we got our HUMILIATED back up?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So if you decide not to leave, and we arrest you for the trespassing, then you can explain to the judge that this is a private lot, public lot. You can have that argument with the judge. Okay?
Because anything that I can see, I can record from public. That's the way the First Amendment works. So then leave me alone. Leave me alone. I told you guys I don't want to have a conversation. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. I'm recording the DEA, the biggest drug dealer.
Please stay 6 feet away from me. You're not even wearing a mask.
You're absolutely right. I'm not wearing a mask.
What are you trying to give me, the virus?
Do I have the virus?
I don't know, but you should be wearing a mask.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into another thrilling adventure through public spaces, where press freedom and government accountability are constantly tested. Are you ready to witness tense situations that are both engaging and educational about civil rights? Buckle up, because what's coming might leave you stunned, offering a deeper understanding of civil rights and how public agencies operate today. Let's get started. Public servants harass citizens but accuse them of harassment to shut down services.
I'm asking you not to be in this area because our testing stations are there.
Yeah, but you've been rude to me this entire time, Sarah. You've been demeaning. You've been calling me disruptive. You're going around telling your employees to tell them that they feel harassed so they can add that to the test.
First situation in today's video takes us to the Orange County Tax Office, Florida. A citizen was simply exercising his right to film in a public area, but his camera presence startled the staff, who quickly called the police. What's even more intriguing is how the police handled the situation. Let's watch how it played out and see if the staff learned anything about civil rights.
Sir, are you done?
I'm looking at the signs here.
Okay, well, can you turn off your camera? So that's what she instructed you to come over here so you can meet it.
Yeah, I'm just taking note of it on my camera so I have it recorded. Why, is there a problem?
Are you done?
No. When I'm done, I'll walk away.
Okay. Everybody, no, tiene que esperar que te llame, okay? Have a seat. Our system is down, so please be patient. If they haven't called you up, so you can step in here.
Well, I just read the sign. It says very clear. I'll explain it to you. So basically what it says, can you not block my camera, please? Let's not do that. That's
Okay. Can you go and check and see if we got our HUMILIATED back up?
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good.
Sir, you
Thank you.
Recording. I prefer not to be recorded. You can't go anywhere.
I'm just recording anything I can see from public. I read the signs right here, by the way, if you want to talk about it. Okay, sure. So they're going to waste police resources on the name of the camera. I'm not going to block anybody. You're fine. Personal stuff. If I can see it from public, it's not my problem. For your protection, security cameras are in use. This is for our protection. So the government can record us, but they have a problem when we have cameras on them. Ma'am, can you tell me who that lady is? Okay. Camera shot. Ma'am, can I get your name?
Sir, I'm asking you not to.
You're a manager?
Walk away.
Are you a manager?
Just walk away.
I have a right to be here, ma'am.
I'm not saying that you don't have a right to be here. I don't want to.
Well, you engage with me.
At this point, you're preventing service for other clients
How am I doing that?
because you're standing here and you need to call the customer.
I'm talking to you and there's nobody here. Okay, well, I'll move out of the way. I'm just asking you a question. Good, how you doing? You seem like a nice guy. I'm trying to figure out who she is. Is she a manager?
Yeah, she's the manager.
Okay, I saw her name tag. It said Sarah, but I couldn't read what else it said on it.
The main manager.
Okay, you probably know what I'm doing here.
I know, not really, but you can tell me.
I'm gathering content for a news story. I read the sign out there. You go into DMVs or tax collectors' offices, it usually has a sign that says do not record or something of that nature. There's nothing like that. There's just a sign, different 3 public forums, and it's talking about expression. And this is not expressive. This is just gathering content. Yeah.
My concern, probably health concern, is not to get so close to the windows, you know, because that's people's privacy.
Yeah, and you see me doing that. I'm just trying to get her name and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah.
You know, maybe it's you getting close to the windows and when that's people's privacy.
I know, they get a little antsy.
Social, they pass a pour in there. Yeah.
If somebody comes up, then I'll get the hell out of the way. Don't worry, I'm not going to cause you all any problems, but I'm sticking around because she says she's calling the police, so I'm going to wait for them. And
yeah, the best thing you could do is just wait for them because these cameras here record and they probably saw your face and, you know, for you to be safe side, you know.
We're all recording each other.
Running away, basically, you know. She's not saying that, but maybe she could say, for you to be safe. Long story short, for you to be safe. You decide to leave and then they're going to go chase you or something like that.
Exactly. That's why I'm staying. I don't want them chasing after me, knocking on my door. Yeah. All right. So I'll hang out until after they leave, then I'll probably be out of here. I got most of my pictures anyway, so
No problem, man.
appreciate your professionalism. Thank you.
What the security guard did in this situation was simple, right? This is the type of response we want to see from public officials. Filming in a public space is not a crime. If the other employees had taken some time to understand the law and the Constitution, they might not have overreacted like that.
You're still filming. You can't leave this area. Test it.
I can film all I can see.
Basically jeopardize these testers today.
So what about someone who's not recording? So if somebody was not recording, they can still look. They can look. I'm saying if somebody were to look at it, is that against?
Are you saying you are not recording at this moment?
No. If you listen to me, stop cutting me off. You know, against the policy.
I don't understand your question.
I'll spell it out for you. Whatever you can see from public is your responsibility. I'm standing in public. If I can see it in plain view, that's not my problem.
Okay, but
That's how the law works.
You're saying you're not zooming in and you cannot see that testing machine there. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying any of that. I just told you exactly what I meant.
I'm asking you not to be in this area because our testing stations are there.
Yeah, but you've been rude to me this entire time, Sarah. You're going around telling your employees that to tell them that they feel harassed so they can add that to the charges.
If they feel harassed, they have
That's not against the law. It's not my problem that they feel. That's why we go by the law, not feelings. I'm not going to listen to you because you're obstinate.
To me, that's great, but I'm asking you for the fourth time not to record my testing.
It sounds like you're telling me, not asking me.
Even my tone was in an
Okay.
asking
You
manner.
check your tone. This is how you treat members of the public?
Have a great day, sir.
You have a better day.
Regina, Norman, have a good day. We're going to turn off all the testing until he moves out of this area. I'm so sorry that this has happened to you today, but unfortunately I cannot risk. Okay? Just stay where you are. Okay? It's all right.
Is there anything private on those tests? Okay, so what information are you afraid of getting released to the public? You don't make any sense. You don't make any sense.
As you can see, the tax office employees temporarily halted public services just because a citizen was filming. However, according to the law, public servants can only suspend services in cases of significant disruption or threats to public safety. In this instance, the citizen was merely filming without causing any disturbance or offense. Therefore, I don't believe this was a valid reason for them to halt services in this situation.
This lady's inciting violence against me and she's soliciting a response. Getting everybody all pissy at me because I'm exercising my rights in public. Excuse me, ma'am. I didn't get your name earlier. You shouldn't shut down services for the public, man. I'm not. There's no private information on there. You guys are being silly. You're being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous, man. That's against the law to shut down public services. And what private information exactly is being compromised? Can you tell me that? See, you can't answer that question. Let's see if the security guard has talked with law enforcement or is talking with them currently. Have they come yet? Do you know if they're still coming? Yeah, I'm really gonna wait for them. Go ahead. Does it usually?
34-5. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey.
34-5.
Yeah, hey, leave him alone. Who's in charge? One of the managers. He was actually waiting for you. I swear to God, man. I know, I dealt with him earlier. Where's the manager? You know, oh yeah, you were just waiting for him, man. So yeah, I think there's someone else to be able to do like. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me just second. I can take this about it.
I'll just hang around somewhere over here.
Yeah, you give me 1 second.
All right, you got it. Excuse me. So yeah, this sheriff honored his oath earlier this morning when I was at the Orange County Utilities office.
What was he doing? He was just walking around controlling people and everything. I told him don't get too close to the windows because that's what you're fighting. Right. Yeah, go ahead.
No, that address I have a female address, but I got your new address, but I'm trying.
Unfortunately, I don't have the body cam footage of what's going on beyond the restricted area points because Osceola County lack of transparency when it comes to body cam footage, which is unfortunate because when it comes to law enforcement protecting rights, they tend to always
think they're being educated. I think she's going back to show him the testing area, so let's head on back over in that direction. He said he's good, right?
Don't be short. You're good to go.
Yeah, I knew it, man. Security guard just said, long story short, I'm good to go.
Call the customer and then I'll move them to get here. But if somebody sees them there, then they assume that somebody is serving them and so they can. This is our testing station. Mm-hmm. And this is where he was standing recording. And this person here, yeah, he's back. He's standing here. He's standing here. And you can see that.
So the burden is on you.
All right, I will let my director know.
See?
2, 9, 3, 4.
Sorry, brother. I'm here to get you. You're good. See my government. So I'm actually going to go into another private area. Make sure that manager Sarah doesn't scatter like a cockroach like they typically do when they're proven wrong. Now we've got multiple sheriffs in there. We have, I'm looking at least 3. All right, looks like law enforcement might be leaving. Are we all in the clear, guys? Good to go? All right. I'll head out after you guys leave. Thank you so much. Take care, guys.
Ultimately, this situation stemmed from the employee's lack of understanding of civil rights, leading to incorrect actions. Fortunately, it ended with the police stepping in and doing their job correctly. I believe that after repeated interactions like this, officers have become more aware of their responsibilities. This is the power of audits, raising public awareness and encouraging law enforcement to uphold the law. The police station parking lot, a private property.
Yes, sir.
Working here or anything?
Am I working?
Private property.
Oh, it's not a private property. I would suggest you educate yourself.
You know everything is not
I might too. Oh, it's not good.
Let's move on to another incident, this time at a Chicago police station. On May 28, 2024, a citizen stopped by the station's parking lot to film, monitor the facility, and check how our tax dollars are being spent. However, he was quickly confronted by 1, then 3 officers, claiming this was private property. What lesson will this tense encounter bring? Will the citizen succeed in defending his rights or be forced to retreat? Let's find out.
Sir?
Yes, sir. Am I working?
Private property.
Oh, it's not a private property. I would suggest you educate yourself.
You know everything is not
I might too. What's your name and your badge number?
This is the officer said 7145, okay?
Thank you.
Let me call a supervisor for you, okay?
Okay, sounds good. He says this is a private parking lot, and that's coming from a police officer. How ignorant is that?
What's up, bud?
Hey, how's it going? How are you?
Good.
May I have your name?
Sergeant Masters, right here. Like,
What's your badge number? I can't. Can you? 2435.
you got it.
Thank you.
So what do we need today?
Nothing much. Just gathering content for a story. That's
For a
all.
story?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I don't have any ill intent or.
Well, I'm
You know,
sure. I
yeah.
understand that.
Yeah. I mean, he thinks this is a private property.
This is private property.
How
He's
is
correct.
how is it private property?
Because this is a police station. This is a private lot.
How is it a private lot? The entity.
Public building, but yes,
Yeah.
there's certain areas where you can and cannot go. You understand? If the officer tells you that you're not supposed to be here, if you don't have any police business, you don't have any business here. You technically won't be trespassing.
That's not how it works. This is a public space.
Okay.
Every member of the public has a right to be here to observe what you do,
Yes.
what you do, what you do
Yes, you're correct.
during the course of your duties.
Yes.
All right, so you cannot trespass.
Before we continue, let's clarify a few key points. No government-owned property is considered private. However, certain areas on public property can be restricted with proper signage. For example, areas with signs like authorized personnel only can prohibit public parking, but they cannot stop pedestrians from passing through as they don't restrict foot traffic. In this case, the parking lot lacked valid signs, meaning it was not a restricted area.
Right now.
You keep saying it's a private lot.
This is private. Yes.
How can it be private? It's a police department.
Right. Okay.
It's a police station.
There's nothing private about this
Let me
space.
explain it to
That's
you.
why
Okay.
there's doors on the door.
Go ahead.
All right? So if you decide not to leave,
Okay.
and we arrest you for the trespassing, private lot and public lot, you can have that argument with the judge, okay? But
So-
not with us.
So you're telling me that if
I'm telling you
if
now,
I don't leave this space, you will arrest me for trespassing? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Okay,
Is that okay for you?
that's what you just said.
You understand?
I am
That's
telling you,
something that you understand? Yes.
this is a public. This is not the first. This is not the first. Do you have a
I
supervisor?
understand you're being recorded. As
Yes.
well.
Do you have a supervisor? Is anyone
wanna
above
speak
you?
to my supervisor?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
He's gonna go get him.
Is that him behind you?
Not somebody
Okay.
else?
Yeah. Can you get your supervisor because you're completely wrong.
Am I?
You're completely wrong. This is a public space.
How do you understand this?
Anyone from a public space unless they've broken the law. I haven't broken the law. All I'm doing is simply observing public employees that we can do that.
Okay.
All right.
So if you know the law, right? You understand the law?
I understand
You
some
understand
basic rights.
trespassing,
Yes.
right? You understand trespassing?
Okay. But what you
So
fail
I'm giving
to.
you another warning.
But
okay?
what you
another warning I'm issuing you right now is that you can't be on this lot.
But what-
okay?
what you-
Otherwise, we're gonna lock you up for trespassing.
I'm going to speak with your supervisor.
Apparently, he wants to talk to you because you're
May I speak with you?
in the uniform.
Are you his supervisor? Is he your supervisor?
Which one? Which one are you?
I'm the one in the plain clothes. Yeah. Who is your supervisor?
He's in the building.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
I'll wait for him because you're completely wrong, sir. With all due respect, you're completely wrong. This is not the first police station I've been to.
I understand that.
All right.
Yeah.
That
What
I-
happened the last time?
I wasn't trespassed.
What happened
Actually,
the last
actually,
time you were
the
at that
the commander came and told the police officers that I had the right to be there.
Okay.
This was the one on Pulaski. I don't know what district, whatever. The one on Pulaski by before Lawrence, and I've also been to the one on Milwaukee Avenue. Same thing
I'm
happened.
giving you some time. Right
Okay.
now, okay.
All right, so maybe this will be an opportunity for you to get educated. Yes, that members of the public can be on public property.
So what is your main goal right now?
Because I
What
just
is your
told you
goal?
I am documenting matters of public interest.
Why?
Right? I have a channel where I publish stories. So I get a content for a story and I publish it on my channel. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
So does that
It makes no sense to me. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But, I mean, I guess if someone wants to watch this, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. It's boring to me.
Well,
I find it very boring.
there's a lot of people
Well,
that watch
anyway.
it. There's a lot of people that care about what government does.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Huh?
Right?
All right, buddy.
You can't trespass me from public property, man. You need to learn the law. That's why I do what I do. What's your name? What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
3392.
I appreciate it. That this is public property. Taxpayers have a right to be here and watch you and all of you during the course of your duties. Are you at work right now?
Yes.
Are we paying you to be at work right now?
Are you a taxpayer?
I am a taxpayer, of course. Are you a taxpayer?
Yes.
You're paying taxes? So technically
How
you're
am I paying taxes off of your tax?
because you get paid by tax dollars, don't you?
So how am I paying my taxes off of your tax?
For the most part,
Okay.
if you want to walk around and do all the filming, it's all good, okay?
I appreciate that.
Because the boss man said, okay, no worries.
I appreciate that. I'm glad you learned that today.
I like learning new stuff every day.
Me too. Me too. So you need to understand that we can be here.
Okay.
Right? We can be here. As long as we're not, we can be here. Right?
All right.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
Nice
too.
to meet you.
Enjoy.
I got a question for you.
Hang on, let me turn my camera back on.
Okay. So do you have anything to say about, I know you guys got about 300 million bucks in overtime pay last year. 294 million to be exact.
I did not get
Did you work overtime?
I
did not give me 294.
No, I said the police department. The police department, right?
What's your question, sir?
No, so my question is, how do you think you guys earned that amount of money in overtime in 1 year?
How? You know what? You can ask the mayor's office that
Right.
question, sir.
And then
That's
there's
not for me.
there are all
That's
these
way above me.
right, but there are all these cars here. Who do you think is on the street when all these cars are parked here?
Police officers. Police officers.
So where I mean, what are these cars doing here, just sitting here?
That's for the other watches.
So that means we don't need these cars, right?
No, we do need.
We don't need them because they're just sitting around.
Have a breakdown? You are right. So if you have any other questions, I'm going to go because I got things to do.
Go protect and serve, all right? Take care. Dismissed. How are you guys doing today?
Well, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you? Are you protecting and serving?
Always.
Always? We like to hear that. Protecting and serving themselves. All right, guys. I think the sergeant or the lieutenant there, whatever his rank is, has been educated today that we can be here and there's nothing he can do about it. What about you? Did you learn something today? That we can be here?
Sir, I had everything I had to say, so that's it. Okay?
You have nothing else to say? But now you know I can be here. Don't try to violate people's rights in the future, okay? You guys have a good day.
Honestly, it's a bit disappointing to see law enforcement officers sworn to protect our rights so easily violate them. Thankfully, they were quickly educated. I hope they've learned from this and won't stop citizens from exercising their rights in public areas again. DEA staff acknowledge this is public sidewalk, yet continue to harass a citizen.
You come up to us like that in our personal, I would never do that to you out of respect.
Public sidewalk, like you said.
Well, then come out, then so what? Then get the public sidewalk. You just said it, dumbass. Then you don't have to, I don't have to ask for help.
Which means I can be here just as much as you can.
We're not paying you to be here, you mother.
Next is an incident at a DEA complex in San Diego, California. A citizen was filming on a public sidewalk with a friend, causing no obstruction. But as usual, public employees approached and began questioning them. Let's follow this event step by step, from when the citizen's rights were violated to when he turned the situation around, demanding respect and proper acknowledgement of his rights.
All right, so here's the gate. I'm sure they'll have cameras, so I'm sure they'll see us. This car looks totally DEA-ish. Totally blacked out windows.
Look at that. All blacked out.
Alright, trying to turn his head, little DEA agent. You little DEA agent, you.
See us well.
Yeah. Think they got eyes on those guys?
Well, we know we're probably being watched.
He's already hiding. No license plate. This one's got a license plate.
Nice.
Fuck. Fuck. Drug dealers. Pussies. He flipped us off.
Good. You flipped us off good. That was great.
That's the one guy that hates accountability. That's the evil guy right there.
That's right.
First thing is like,
I want to teach the other guys how to be like that too.
yeah. First thing is the negativity.
How's it going? Can I help you guys? Can I help you?
Did I you for help?
Oh, you're standing out here looking at
So
our
get
building.
don't fucking bother me. Get in my space like that. You're nobody to me, bro. Get
You're equally no one to me.
so then get out of here. Then what are you gonna do about it? I'm standing on the sidewalk. Then stop getting in my face.
Can I help you, sir?
No, I don't need you close to me.
You good?
I don't need you close to me.
Okay.
You get too close, I will defend myself. I don't care if you're DA agent or not. You have no reason. I'm the public that you swore an oath to protect, motherfucker. You better watch your fucking steps. All right? I'm a fucking man. You ain't gonna just come up to me and fucking expect fucking answers. Get the fuck out of here.
I can ask you
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. The way you came up is this as a man, you don't come up to another man like that. Fuck you. You don't get respect, but you're under the fucking color of law right now, motherfucker. You swore an oath to protect us, okay? So get your fucking back in your car and take Miss Little fucking Prissy with you and go fucking get the fuck back inside.
Public sidewalk, like you said.
Well, then come out. Then so what? Then get the fuck out of here. It's a public sidewalk. You just said it, dumbass. Then you don't have to. I don't have to ask for help. We're not paying you to be here, you motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna leave. You're gonna leave before I do because you had a job to do, motherfucker. I'm gonna stay here. I guarantee you're gonna leave before I do.
That's probably true.
That's probably true. No, you're good. You're dismissed now. Whether you leave later or not, that's up to you. But you're dismissed. Just remember that. You're dismissed. I dismissed you. When you leave, you remember that. Public servant.
That's fine. I love being a public servant.
Yeah, then don't fucking get in the public space like that, motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you are? You think you got jurisdiction over me? I'm a law-abiding citizen. You ain't got shit on me. You ain't got jurisdiction. You're just another fucking man. You're law enforcement. No laws being broken. You're fucking useless. You need me to spit out some more shit so you can fucking learn?
Sure.
First Amendment. 148.G, California Penal Code. Out of 30 people that drove in and out, you're the only fucking idiot who stopped them and stuff like a fucking idiot. Now you're in a fucking idiot. There you go.
I honestly can't understand why, even after confirming it was a public sidewalk, DEA staff chose to confront and disturb the citizen. Why didn't they just leave and continue their work like any other professional? Maybe they still lack full awareness, but the fact remains, if an area is public, citizens have every right to access it and exercise their basic rights, including filming, without interference or harassment.
What are you recording?
DEA.
For what purpose?
My purpose.
You're recording.
I'm recording whatever I can see from public. That's the way the First Amendment works. You don't like it? I don't give a fuck.
What information are you trying to gather?
Who are you? Who are you? You're nothing to me. I don't have to answer to you. I don't have to answer to you. I don't have to answer you. I don't have to answer to you. Because you're probing and something's none of your fucking business.
I don't understand why you're being so aggressive.
Because of this motherfucker comes right in my fucking face and starts asking me, I'm on a public sidewalk. Are you that fucking stupid? The First Amendment works. Anything that I could see, because anything that I can see, I can record from public. That's the way the First Amendment works. Leave me alone. I told you guys I don't want to have a conversation. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. I'm recording the DEA, the biggest drug dealers in San Diego.
What exactly are you trying to record?
I don't know you. I'm not going to answer you. You keep thinking that I have to answer to you, see?
People stand in front of your home and record.
You get paid by public funds.
Am I insulting you? I'm not insulting
You're insulting me by not leaving. By not leaving. I told you to leave. Okay? I'm not a criminal. You have no reason to even contact me.
Can I have your information then? I'll run and I'll see whether or not you're a criminal.
You give me your information. Are you under investigation by Homeland Security for killing anybody or breaking in or violating someone's rights?
Are you?
You answer to me. I don't answer to you, ma'am. You answer to the public.
All right, sir. There's really no need to be so aggressive. There is.
I don't give a fuck what you think I need to do.
You're the one that dictates.
No, he dictated. I said hello when he came up and he fucking got right in my face. So now you guys get no respect. Get the fuck out of here. Kick rocks. You're dismissed. You know? You don't like freedom, do you, sir? You don't like freedom. It bothers you to have to be accountable, huh? To the people that pay you. And now you guys make yourself look stupid. Fucking bitch trying to get my information or run me like I'm some fucking criminal. That's so against everything you guys swore an oath to. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want to hear what the fuck you got to say because it don't make no fucking sense. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear it. Or call the cops or whoever you want. Get the fuck out of here. Just shut the fuck up. I just said, I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. Just get the fuck out of here. Dick swallower with you. Dressed like she's going to a fucking strip club. What's her stage name, honey? What's your stage name, girl? What's your stage name, girl? Come on, girl. I know you got a side job. I know you got a side hustle.
As you've seen, the public officials once again demonstrated a lack of respect for citizens' rights. However, this became irrelevant when the citizen prevailed. This is a clear example of how knowledge of the law and the Constitution can protect civil rights. It's also a reminder to stay calm, exercise your rights, and always record to protect yourself. Recording and monitoring public employees in California.
How does that work that you guys can park here and this guy can park there when that sign specifically shows that there's no parking? It's not like they're saying, hey, you can park here if you're coming to the court for business. You got an answer for that one?
You're probably right.
Finally, we explore a series of incidents across different areas in California. Through these, we'll see how some public officials sometimes violate citizens' rights and act unreasonably. We'll also witness how a small camera can expose hidden issues within our government system.
Hi, I'm Deputy Clotworthy. I work here at the hospital. How can I help you?
I didn't call for help.
This is, you can't, it's off grounds here. You can't do that here.
You're a deputy?
Yes, sir. I just gave you my name.
Do you know about the First Amendment? I'm on a public sidewalk. Anything I can see from a sidewalk, I can film.
What are you filming,
It's
sir?
none of your business.
You're filming the hospital.
Yeah, I know I am. What are you going to do if I don't leave a public sidewalk? I'm on a public sidewalk.
Sir, but you're filming over here. It's different. You want to film on this, I'd go right ahead.
Deputy, you're telling me it's illegal for me to stand here and record?
I'm not telling you it's illegal to stand here. I'm telling you it's illegal to record over here.
Right.
You cannot record them.
Sure I can.
No, sir, you cannot.
Yes, I can. Get a supervisor,
I'm
please.
telling you, you
cannot.
Get
a supervisor, please.
I will be happy to get a supervisor.
Thank you.
Turn off the camera.
Please stay 6 feet away from me. You're not even wearing a mask.
You're absolutely right. I'm not wearing a mask.
What are you trying to give me, the virus?
Do I have the virus?
I don't know, but you should be wearing a mask. Why aren't you? Why aren't you?
Sir, are you turning off the camera now? Why are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. You're trying to enforce something that's perfectly not true.
You can stand here all day long.
And record whatever I can see.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
We'll wait for your supervisor.
Okay, turn off the camera, sir, until my supervisor gets here.
No, I'm not doing that. What is your problem?
I'm asking you to turn off the camera, sir.
I'm refusing. And you're coming up this close?
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, what's your badge number?
Right here. Zoom in on it.
32.
Sir, you cannot video on the campus.
84.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to be filing a complaint against you.
Just make sure it's pointed this way.
I'm pointing it right here.
Point it that way.
I'm pointing it right here.
I'm pointing it that way.
I'm pointing it right here. I'm pointing it all here.
Why are you doing this?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to walk right down here and I'm going to record as I walk. I think I'm going to stop right now here and come back here. Make you come like a little doggy. You're a disgrace to the uniform.
And I hope you just put that on tape, sir, what you just said to me.
I will, trust me.
Well, it's on video. I think
I've got everything.
Still on video.
Telling me I can't record from a public sidewalk anything I can see. You're out of your mind.
Don't get hit, sir.
It's on him.
No, it's on you, sir.
Yeah, well, you're not going to do anything to help me because you're a tyrant.
This must be the worst reaction from public employees in this video, right? I can't understand why a deputy would ignore basic safety rules like wearing a mask, disrespect civil rights, yet still proudly call themselves law enforcement. Recording is not a crime, so when a citizen legally exercises their right to film in public spaces, they shouldn't have to face negative reactions or unnecessary interference.
This is what you have. You have an ignorant cop out here. She's telling me that I can't point the camera anywhere in here. You believe that? I believe it. She's gonna get a complaint filed on her. To put her name, badge number, and everybody can call the department. This guy might even be educating her, I don't know. We'll find out if she gets in her little car and tools away. She just came straight up to me. 1 foot, you saw the camera. She wouldn't back off. She just came right into my face, not wearing a mask. Let's see, is she gonna get in her car? I don't know, we'll find out. Where are you going? Change your mind that what I'm doing is right? Huh? Change your mind? Throwing out orders. You're a dumbass, remember that. Hey, good morning, officer. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, real quick, I'm heading home now. What's up, sir?
No parking anytime, right? But you've got all these vehicles. It doesn't say for authorized vehicles.
Okay.
It says for no parking. How does that work that you guys can park here and this guy can park there, that there's no parking? It's not like they're saying, hey, you can park here if you're coming to the court for business. You got an answer for that one?
You're probably right.
I'm not probably right.
I'm definitely right. How do we get that fixed?
Probably notify all of us that we shouldn't be parking here.
Oh my God, why did I not think of that? Thank you. That makes common sense. I mean, why did I not think that I needed to report to every individual in the Long Beach Police Department and the Superior Court? Man, I don't know what I was thinking about.
All right, sir, I gotta head home.
Notify all of you. Maybe could you take it up to a higher level and mention it? Because I can't go and notify everybody.
Okay.
Is that possible? So you'll do that then. All right, I appreciate the help. What's your name?
Evans, E-V-A-N-S.
Okay, thanks. And what's your badge number?
10330.
Thanks a lot. A couple months would be enough time, you think?
Yeah, we're gonna just police ourselves a little bit better, and that way we won't not parking here.
Okay, good deal.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Nothing but.
I wanted to clarify it, so I came to the door.
Okay.
I never went inside there.
Okay.
Never went inside at all. This lobby area is considered open right here, not behind the security. I understand that. Just this lobby up to that screening area was open. If I could ask a question, I'm standing here. This guy's just going like this to me, like this. And it was rude. I said, why are you pointing your fingers? Let me finish a question. That's all I have, a question. I'm not coming in saying, F you, what do you, I was cordial. Then this other individual that got you was very professional and courteous, and he explained it. He made it clarified. I can stand out here as long as I'm not impeding the walkway here. I understand, let people come. I'm not here to get in trouble. And so my issue is, he should be addressed that when somebody's asking a question. Okay. Now, this individual comes over and he says he may have undertook your actions as being whatever your actions are. Be courteous like this. And dude, I'm not here. I don't care about them. I had a question. And he was rude the way he handled it. And that's why I wanted you to address it.
I understand your concerns.
Let a person ask a question. I mean, you got it on tape. And then he just immediately just cut me off and going like that. And that's bullshit. He should let somebody ask a question.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
I mean, if it was you understand, right?
Okay. I absolutely will.
Yeah, that's all. And when I asked for the supervisor, he starts laughing with him. They think it's a big joke. It makes all you guys tarnish because of guys that act. It's like, good cop, bad cops.
Okay.
You still got bad everywhere that are going to make a supervisor and the whole crew look like, we're not all like this.
Okay.
You don't want that.
No, certainly not.
All right, so
okay.
Can you identify that individual I spoke
Well,
with?
I know who they are, so for my purposes, I can. So.
But if I ask you to identify a public servant,
I'm not going to do that.
You
no.
won't, and the reason being?
Because that's not how we.
So if somebody.
I'll tell you who I am.
Right.
Because I can tell you that, but they do have the right to not be. So.
They have the right to not be identified by a superior.
I am. If you want to ask them their names, you can do that. That's up to them if they want to give it to you.
Okay, I'm going to stand here and ask their names. Don't go in.
Well,
you can go in. You can go in.
I'm going to get back to my job.
I'm going to ask their names, and if they don't give me their names.
Okay, they don't have to. Just understand that.
Right. They're not going to give me. What's your name, man? Yeah, see, they're not going to give me their name. All right, you're going to follow it up, right, supervisor? Hey, next time be polite. Don't act like asses. And don't jump to conclusions, you either. What did I say, sir? Yep, I'll have a good one. You have a word.
In conclusion, even basic rights can face many obstacles in practice. However, these challenges are reminders to stand firm and continue fighting for your rights. Staying persistent not only protects you, but also helps preserve freedom and justice for everyone. So we've gone through tense but incredibly educational situations to better understand citizens' rights and the challenges in protecting them. What happened today is a clear example that holding public authorities accountable and defending press freedom isn't always easy, but we must stay alert and determined. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next adventures. See you all in the upcoming videos.